Hi children, welcome back to online class. I am Benila, your English teacher for grade 11. In the previous class, I gave you few examples for clipped words, blended words, definition of a term and idioms, right? So now in this class, let me tell you about some phrasal verbs, foreign words, compound words, prefix and suffixes, right? So let me start with phrasal verbs. Are you clear? What do you mean by phrasal verbs? That is, it is a combination of your verb and a preposition, right? So sometimes it may join with the adverb or a preposition also. Both also together it can combine and it can come, right? So phrasal verbs are verbs that consist of 2 or 3 words together and it gives a meaning. Okay, that is called phrasal verbs. Okay, let me tell you some examples. Look at, that means you cannot split the word look and at as a preposition and you cannot see the meaning. You have to see these words together. Look at as a phrasal verb and that meaning is see. Okay. So look at means see is the meaning, right? Okay. So whatever the phrasal verbs comes, you should not separate the words and see the meaning. Join together words, it has a meaning, right? Let me give you some example. Give away. So give away, the phrasal verb meaning is to distribute, right? So one example sentence, let me tell you. The commissioner gave away the prizes to the children, right? So gave away is a meaning of distributing. Give up. Give up means stop. So he gave up smoking. So he stopped smoking is the meaning here, right? Okay, let me tell you one more example. Pass away. Pass away means die. Sentence, my neighbor passed away last night. One more sentence, pass out. Pass out means faint. Faint means one sentence I will give you. She passed out when she heard the bad news. Right? So this type of phrasal verbs will be asked. Right? Okay, let me tell you more examples regarding phrasal verbs and tell you how they will be asking the questions also. Right? See many phrasal verbs with their meaning. Turn down meaning is reject. Turn off meaning is switch off. Take off meaning is leave the ground. Take back meaning withdraw. Put on meaning wear. Put down, note down. Pick out meaning select. Pick up means improve. Look after means to take care of. Look into means to investigate. Keep away means avoid going near. Keep off means to avoid. Go into means to investigate. Go on means continue. Go ahead means proceed. Go against means oppose something. Get away means escape. Get in means enter. Call off means to cancel or to stop. Call upon meaning to invite to speak. Cut off meaning to remove. Cut short meaning to reduce. Right? Now in phrasal verb, they can ask the question in a 3 times. First time, substitute the phrasal verb in the sentence with a single word. They can ask you the question. So they will give you word. I cannot put up with his behavior anymore. So you have to underline that put up with and you have to identify the answer for that. 4 options will be given for that. Express, tolerate, estimate, evaluate. So put up with, what is the meaning for that? Tolerate. Okay. So among this you have to choose the phrasal verb answer, right? So one more type they will give you. Replace the underlined word with the phrasal verb they will give you. So the meaning they will give you and they will ask you to find the phrasal verb word. So what can be written? His request was rejected by the manager. Okay, so rejected is the word given here. So for this phrasal verb what can be written is, option is given, turned in, turned to, turned down, turned up, right? So turned down is the answer. So rejected meaning is turned down, right? Okay, another one type they can ask you, fill in the sentence with the appropriate phrasal verb from the given options they can give you. So what is the phrasal verb has to be suited in the fill in the blanks, you have to mention it. The school dash its magazine every year. So option is given, brings up, brings out, bring in, bring up, right? So what is the answer for this is brings out is the answer. The school brings out its magazine every year. So this is the way they will be asking you question from the phrasal verbs. So you must understand many meanings for this phrasal verbs and then you will be able to attend this, right? Now let me tell you about foreign words or borrowed words, right? So in the borrowed words itself we can understand it is borrowed from some other languages, right? So English, what is meant by foreign words and phrases is English language has borrowed profusely from other languages of the world and observed and assimilated them, right? We are using some words like that, right? Foreign words, what are the foreign words and their meaning, what we are using here. Let me tell you with the example, right? Okay, so foreign words, something regarding viva voce. What is a viva voce meaning is a spoken examination. Okay, so that will be called as an viva voce, right? And bona fide. Bona fide means genuine. Sine die. What is meant by sine die means without a date being fixed indefinitely will be called as an sine die. Resume. A summary. In toto means totally. Rapport means a close relationship. Liaison means coordination of activities. Bon voyage means saying goodbye. So post-mortem meaning after death. En route, on the way. Via, by the way. Erratum, error. De facto, in fact. Ex gratia means given as a favor through there is no legal obligation. Ad hoc, for a particular purpose. Prima facie means at first sight. In camera, that means secret session. Via media means middle course. Par excellence means better or more than all the others of the same kind, right? Better than that. Persona grata means a person, especially a diplomat, acceptable to certain others. Adieu, goodbye. En masse, as a group. En family, as a family. Bonds modes, witty remarks. Okay, so like this only foreign words will be there and you should know the meaning for that, right? What do you mean by borrowed words is taken from Indian languages. Okay, so they are included in the dictionary of English also. These words will be referred as borrowed words. Okay, let me tell you some examples. Bamboo, that means wood. It is taken from the Kannada language, that is the Indian language it is taken, right? And avatar, it is taken from a Sanskrit language, that means descent of deity from heaven, that will be called as an avatar. And Ayyo, it is origin of Tamil and interjection of sorrow. So some sad news happen means we will be calling Ayyo, right? So that is this words it is there in the dictionary to English, dictionary of English, it is there, has been included as a borrowed words, right? Okay, still more examples. Let me give you about the borrowed words. You might have heard of chutney. Meaning for that is a ground or a mashed relish, right? So it is origin from Hindi language, right? Okay, next guru you might have heard. What is the meaning? Master, right? That is came from the Sanskrit language. Okay, these all the things it is included in the dictionary, right? Okay. Then pandal. that is meaning is temporary shelter. It is origin of Tamil, right? And dharma means it is a religious law. It is origin is Sanskrit. And pajamas, that is a leg garment, it is origin Hindi. Veranda, that meaning a roofed platform along the outside of our house, that is the origin Hindi, right? So the question can be asked for this borrowed words or foreign words. For that, for example, choose the meaning of the foreign word elite. Okay, so what is the meaning of the word elite is, there will be 4 options will be given: uneducated, the best, rural, urban. So the option for the answer for the elite is the best, right? So one more I will give you. Choose the meaning of the foreign word adieu. Already in the example I have given this word, right? Option A, welcome. B, salute. C, goodbye. D, ovation. What is the answer for this adieu? Goodbye is the answer, right? So this is the way they will be asking you from the borrowed words or your foreign words, right? Okay. Let me move on to the next topic. Compound words, right? So what is meant by compound word means it is a combination of 2 or more words that function in a single unit of meaning, right? So it gives a single meaning, 2 words combined together, and it will be called as one word, right? Okay. We have 3 ways of compound words. One is closed form. First one is closed form means 2 words combined together, it will be there. There is no space in between, right? So for example, football. Football is a 2 word. Food is a 1 word. Ball is a 1 word. But in between there is no any gap, and joined together word will be called as a closed form, right? Another one form is a hyphenated form. We'll be putting hyphen and we'll be writing, no, that will be called as a hyphenated form. For example, 6 pack, right? 6 hyphen pack we are putting, right? Okay, another one form is open form. There is no hyphen, no thing, only a space will be there in between. For example, post office, right? So this all the things will be called as compound words, right? So for knowing this compound words, you must know what is parts of speech. What are parts of speech? Are the noun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, and also gerund, right? So when we are using these words together, noun plus noun or noun plus verb or noun plus adjective and preposition combining together, and it gives a meaning, will be called as compound words. Okay, let us see some examples regarding that. Example for noun plus noun. Bed time. Bed is a noun, time is a noun, right? Or honey bee. Honey is a noun, bee also is a noun. Noun plus noun, honey bee, bedtime. Okay. Noun plus adjective, home, sick, right? Adverb plus noun, for example, in sight. Gerund plus noun, looking, glass. Reading, room. Swimming, pool. Adjective plus gerund, curious looking. Adjective plus past participle, dreamy eyed, long awaited. Adjective plus adjective, blue green, kind hearted. Then verb plus noun, push button. Adjective plus verb, whitewash. Adverb plus verb, upset. Then adjective plus noun, blueprint, grandmother. Noun plus adjective, snow white, lifelong. Verb plus noun, popcorn. Now the question can be asked in a 2 form. One is choose the word from the options given to form a compound word with the gentle, right? 4 option will be given: side, folk, net, war. What is a compound word for gentle? Gentle folk, right? So like this they will be asking your question. One more, let me tell you. Choose the word from the option given to form a compound word with home. Option A, breaking. B, washing. C, carrying. D, coming. What is the answer for home? Coming is the answer. Okay, so one more question they will be asking. The way they will be asking, choose the correct combination for the compound word turning point. What is the answer for this? You have to identify whether it is a noun or it is an adjective or it is a noun. What is that? You have to identify the two separate words, right? So what is the answer for turning point? The option will be given: noun plus noun, noun plus verb, verb plus noun, gerund plus noun. So what is the answer? Turning ing is there, right? So you can understand that it is a gerund plus noun. Okay, so one more question. Choose the correct combination for the compound word sunlight. Noun plus adverb is option. Noun plus noun, adjective plus verb, adverb plus noun will be given. What is the answer for this? Sun also is a noun, light also noun. So you can understand that noun plus noun, right? So this is the way they will be asking for the compound word. Okay, next let me move on to prefixes and suffixes, right? Yes, prefix. What do you mean by prefix is? Prefix is a syllable added to the beginning of a word. To form a new word, a prefix is put before a base word, right? That will be called as a prefix. For example, miss, take. Miss is a prefix, right? After one base word is there. Take is a base word. Before that we call as a prefix, right? What do you mean by suffix? A suffix is a syllable added to the end of a word. It is usually put after a base word to form a new word, right? For example, useful. Use is the base word here, and after that it adds a fuel is called as a suffix, right? Okay, so let us move on to the examples here. Example, root word or base word we will call as a cycle. What is the answer for the prefix? If you add bi will be correct, right? Bicycle. And for education, co-education, right? And attack, counter attack, right? Appear, disappear. Courage, discourage. List, enlist. Large, enlarge. Service, ex-service. Mobile, immobile. Change, interchange. Regular, irregular. Adjustment, maladjustment. Behavior, misbehavior. Graduate, postgraduate. Action, reaction. Come, overcome. Marine, submarine. Lift, uplift. Okay, next we will see some examples for suffix. Avail, available. Break, breakable. Logic, logical. Orphan, orphanage. Passion, passionate. Beauty, beautiful. Faith, faithful. Wonder, wonderful. Comedy, comedian. Music, musician. Autumn, atomic. Fever, feverish. Fool, foolish. Able, ability. Capable, capability. Duck, duckling. Book, booklet. Techno, technology. Friend, friendship. Activate, activation. Clock, clockwise. Group, group wise. Okay, so like this only the examples for suffixes, right? Okay, now let me tell you how they will be asking you the question. Form a new word by adding a suitable prefix to the root word honest, right? So option A is in, B re, C un, D dis. What is the answer for honest? dishonest, right? Okay. Form a new word by adding a suitable prefix to the root word fortunate. Option A, in. Option B, re. Option C, un. And option D, D. What is the answer? Unfortunate is the answer. Okay, let me tell you about suffix. Form a new word by adding a suitable suffix to the root word beauty. 4 options will be given. What is the answer for beauty? Beautiful. Form a new word by adding a suitable suffix to the root word arrange. Option A, ly, B, ble, C, ment, and D, full. What is the answer for arrange? Arrangement, right? So, I hope you are all clear about prefix, suffix also, right? Okay. We will see in the next class. Until then, bye-bye.